What up? What up? What's up, everybody in the chat? We're gonna be starting up here pretty shortly. We got 4 minutes until Monday Night Raw begins. Let's get on camera here, yeah? Let's do it, bro. Let's do this. Alright, what's up, y'all? I hope you guys had a great weekend. It's Monday. What day is it today, dog? June 15. Monday, June 15. I just came up, well, not just, but I came off a night shift. We're doing a live here today, and we out here. How was your guys' weekend? Welcome everyone that's joining on right now. Say what's up in the chat. We're watching Monday Night Raw tonight, guys. Well, if this is your first time here, we're not going to be having the feed on the screen due to copyright reasons. This is going to be a watch party in a different window, different tab on your phone, on your iPad. Open up Monday Night Raw and let's watch it together. So, yeah, let me know how your guys' weekend was. We got a ticker on our screen. Gratefulness is a large part of my life. If you are free to share, leave what you're thankful for in the comments, in the chat, on the VOD, on the live, wherever you're watching. Pylo, what's up, dog? How you been, man? We need to catch up, bro. For real. Monday Night Raw starting in 3 minutes, guys. So I hope you guys had a great weekend. It is, hold on, I just got a notification. What is this? Never mind. Okay. We have a stacked card, if you want to call it stacked, for a Monday Night Raw episode here. The King of the Ring semifinals are today. We're going to be doing it how we always do it here on the live. We're going to be leaving our predictions. We got polls. It's going to be a fun night, guys. So, 2 minutes on the little timer here, dog. It's always nice seeing what you do, brother. Keep it up. Hey, man, that's what it's all about. We're having a lot of fun over here. Keep up what you're doing as well, bro. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been well. All right. Hold on. I just got a pretty nice email. I can't reveal it just yet, though. All right. Anyways. Yeah, going back to what I was saying. We have a good card tonight for Monday Night Raw. We also have Charlotte Flair versus Roxanne Perez. Like, what the heck? Like, out of nowhere? That's like a stacked matchup right there, bro. Oba Femi versus Dominik Mysterio tonight. This can go a lot of different ways, and all I'm saying is, if Oba Femi does not win tonight, we're crashing out live on stream, dog. Are we getting Brock Lesnar? Is Brock Lesnar returning tonight? Is he going to cost Oba Femi this match? We will have to wait and see. But Monday Night Raw starts in less than a minute from right now. Open it up in a different window, tab, whatever the case may be. And let's react to the show together, guys. It's going to be a fun night. So, what else do we have on this card? We have freaking Chad Gable. I think this is his first official match since, you know, coming back from wherever the heck he went. Just kidding. No, he was El Grande Americano. Mask versus mask match was crazy. But now he has a match against Rusev tonight. We saw last week on Monday Night Raw, he unmasked Rey Mysterio. Rusev did. So now Chad Gable is trying to avenge that. So I think we're going to be seeing one hell of a match. You got a technician and Chad Gable going up against a brute Rusev, man. Like, I wonder what storylines we're going to be getting from here, because frickin' Chad Gable, if this is your first time watching my stuff, my taste in pro wrestling is technicality, technician, graps. So I hope we're going to be seeing a freaking good match from these two. I hope they get the minutes that they deserve. And of course, we have, well, it's not really a return, but Roman Reigns is confirmed to be here tonight. We're probably going to be seeing storylines for SummerSlam. I don't think he's competing at Night of Champions at the end of this month, which is actually crazy, but that's his schedule, right? Anyway, let's go pause this music. And Raw is about to begin for all of us. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Welcome to Baltimore, aka
We're in Baltimore, Maryland tonight. Look at that. I did not know we were out there. That's Baltimore.
This crowd has arrived at CFG Bank Arena for WWE RAW live on Netflix, presented by.
We got a shot of the fans going on right now. Everybody is excited. We have a bunch of Jey Uso fans in this crowd. They're yeeting their heads off right now. We got a Knicks fan. Shout out Knicks for winning the NBA title the other day. And now they have a recap of Jey Uso. The fatal four-way that freaking shocked the world. The decision that shocked the world, bro. So, I don't know what you guys thought of that in the chat. If you guys watched this past episode of Smackdown where Jey Uso won that fatal four-way, let me know what you guys think about that, man. Because it was met with a lot of hate. I did not personally like it either. But, hey. We may be getting King Jey Uso, bro. I hate to say that. And I'm not even... Like, I said this in my review. I'm not even, like, a Jey Uso hater by any means. But this decision was, like... Like, what? It could have been anybody but Jey, and I would have been happy with that. But, hey, man. Hey, man. It is what it is, right? Solo Sikoa with his signature spike out of nowhere. Yeah. I was not a fan of that. Jey Uso pinning LA Knight. And it's not because I had LA Knight winning this tournament. It's more so, it could have been anyone but him, man. Just anybody but him. I'm assuming this is them pulling up right now. We got two SUVs pulling up. Yeah, it's Roman Reigns and Jey Uso in separate cars. Jimmy Uso was already there. He did not have a car himself. Alright, they're pulling up. Are we starting the show with these guys? I think we're starting off with the Bloodline guys. They're walking to the ring.
There he is.
Yeah. Roman Reigns notices somebody. Oh, Jacob Fatu. Jacob Fatu is following the Bloodline to the ring. That's some new merch too. Roman's got a new shirt, it looks like. Jey Uso, elated, happy out of his mind that he made out of the fatal four-way match. Alright, yep, we're starting with the Bloodline. Alright, let's see what this is gonna be, man. Because, they've been teasing the whole, let's open with the, not open, let's, do more Bloodline 2.0 story. They're teasing MFTs versus Roman's reformed Bloodline. If it's gonna be anything other than that, I am gonna be really surprised here. Ones to the sky. I love how, like, no matter if you're a Roman Reigns fan or not, like, everyone acknowledges the tribal chief in this arena. Like, we got people and multiple people in CM Punk shirts acknowledging Roman Reigns. I love it. Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns. All right, here we go.
A sold-out CFG Bank Arena in Baltimore, acknowledging the OTC.
OTC time.
Corey Graves with you as Roman Reigns 15 days removed from defeating Fatu in tribal combat. And we are surrounded with over 11,000 ones to the sky.
Is that Eric Andre?
Acknowledging their
I think Eric Andre's in the freaking. That I think I just saw him.
Look at this scene in Baltimore for the OTC. 2 months removed from earning his 11th World Championship, his first
All right.
heavyweight championship.
What does that sign say? Sold my house for this. And we also have Green Shirt Guy. Green Shirt Guy's in the building tonight. Is he from the Maryland area? Because this is a random episode as Raw to be coming to. Or is that a Green Shirt Guy cosplayer? Nah, I think I don't know. Is that Green Shirt Guy? They need to do a hard cam shot. It might be him. And there's Jacob. Yeah, that's Green Shirt Guy, all right. That really is him. He's here in Maryland tonight. Sold my house for this, man. That's what you get with WWE tickets nowadays. I was also debating on if I was going to go to SummerSlam in Minnesota this August. I haven't fully committed to it yet. I would love to. But like that sign in the crowd says, I had to sell my house for this. Like, yeah, it's expensive, dog. Z-Bros, CM Punk and Roman are in Zootopia 2. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw those memes like around WrestleMania season of them. Like there were some like crowd signs too, like saying like acknowledging like they were the Z-Bros in Zootopia 2. It was pretty funny. And welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. All right, let's see what Roman has to say here. Yeah, Jacob Fatu looks more comfortable now compared to when he first had to join Roman, bro. Jacob Fatu, man. Definitely looks comfortable as that enforcer role. Looks hyped. He's got a nice wolf chain, too. A werewolf chain. Is that iced out werewolf? What the heck? Alright, so we have a loud reception for the bloodline here. To those of y'all joining the chat right now, welcome. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We are watching Monday Night Raw. We are watching Monday Night Raw, guys. King of the Ring semis. Roman Reigns and the Bloodline are opening the show. I could only assume this is going to talk about the SummerSlam, whatever they're building for SummerSlam.
Baltimore. Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me.
That's what I'm talking about right there, baby. Blessed men in this ring. Life is good. We got a lot to be grateful for. The right-hand man advanced to the next level.
Right hand man, Jey Uso, eating it up.
And we already know what's going to happen. He's taking the King of the Ring tournament, so let's go ahead and do it, Baltimore. Acknowledge him.
Roman Reigns telling the crowd to acknowledge Jey Uso. Would you look at that? Everybody yeeting in the crowd.
And here's the thing. The tribal chief, well, we're pretty smart. There's a lot of people that are going to try to pick holes, and they're going to try to piss me off. And they're going to sit there and say, oh, you favor the right-hand man. You favor the...
Yes,
man.
I'm
You
grateful.
favor
Yes,
Jay.
a lot to be
shut
grateful
him up.
for.
You got nothing good to say about Jim. Well, hold up now. As the twins have always said, it's day one-ish.
Day ones.
All the way back to the beginning. If it wasn't for Big Jim, there wouldn't be a right-hand man. If it wasn't for Big Jim, there wouldn't be a tribal chief. And if it wasn't for Big Jim, there would be no bloodline. So Baltimore, acknowledge him.
Roman Reigns having the crowd acknowledge each and every member. Now he's got to talk about Jacob. You got to acknowledge Jacob too. Come on now.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That
What about Jacob?
I'm talking about.
There you go. The crowd asked Fatu chant. Acknowledge Jacob also, man. Come on, Roman.
Tribal Chief, I appreciate the love, Oos. Glad you said that, Baltimore. Talk about Fatu, because there's one person here who hasn't been acknowledged.
Jey
Now,
Uso
hold on.
talking about it.
One person here who needs to be addressed, Oos. One person here whose ass don't listen. One person here who needs to acknowledge us.
They've been going back and forth with the whole Jacob Fatu and Jey Uso thing ever since this joining of the new bloodline. Like I could smell it from a mile away. Like Jacob Fatu is gonna end up like, you know, wrecking Jey Uso at some point.
Like we have a problem.
Thankful for family and support? Yes, absolutely.
You don't want to listen to the twins? You don't want to acknowledge them?
Jacob Fatu grabs the mic. What's going on? What's going on?
When it comes to Jay and Jimmy, do I listen to them? Hell no!
Hell no. There you go, Jacob.
The only person that I acknowledge is my OTC Roman Reigns.
That was a stipulation. He didn't have to acknowledge the Usos. I like it. I like it. I feel like there's a but. But... Oh, never mind. He's handing him the mic. Is Roman going to force him to acknowledge the Usos now? Roman and Jacob staring each other down. Middle of the ring.
Good. We don't need yes men around here. Lord!
Huh? What is this? He's got a box of something. What is this? What the hell is that? It's like that's not the Ulafala. It's like a brown version of the Ulafala. What is that supposed to be?
You see, Jacob? They're terrified back there. I hear the rumblings, I hear the whispers. The bloodline's getting back together. The bloodline's gonna run the business again.
Way to go, Jacob and all the wrestlers. Yes. OTC. Uh-huh. The hell? Yes.
It's always been here. The bloodline is forever.
The bloodline's forever. You heard it here first.
A lot of years ago, we're running these territories. That was the bloodline. When Yokozuna was heavyweight champion, that was the bloodline.
Yes, that's facts.
Rikishi was dancing his ass off out here entertaining the whole world. That was the bloodline. When Umaga main evented WrestleMania, that is the bloodline. When the
Did he say the Umaga main event? When did that happen? Doo-doo.
That is the bloodline. When your kids are tagging with my kids in 20 years from now, that
It's poo-poo. It's a poo-poo necklace, y'all. Is that what he's about to gift Jacob Fatu right now?
you're the outsider. You've always been on the outside. Not no more. You're on the inside now. Jacob, welcome to the family business.
Official welcome to the family business. So what is this necklace he's gonna give him? What is it? What's it mean? What's it called? What's it symbolize? There you go. Roman Reigns gives Jacob Fatu the poo-poo necklace. Alright, there you go. The Usos are in the corner kind of like, what the heck? They're not, the Usos don't look happy about it, but they really have no choice. Jey Uso's like, looks disgusted by this, but there you go. One's to the sky from all of them. But, there you go. So, Jacob Fatu officially gets welcomed to the bloodline by Roman Reigns. I think that basically, you know, Jay's mad. Yeah, I mean, like, he wanted Jacob, he was like, low-key, like, just bossing around Jacob Fatu, like, he was the tribal chief. That's what the story they've been telling. But now, you know, Jacob Fatu is now like now officially welcome to the bloodline, is probably going to be seen as like that. It's same, if not the same, like very similar enforcer role when he was with Solo's bloodline. So I think this is just the seeds starting to plant for whatever's going to happen at SummerSlam. I think, as much as I hate to say it, guys, I think we are getting Solo versus Roman at SummerSlam. and then we're gonna be getting those two factions at War Games. That's what it feels like.
Seems like the right-hand man, Jey Uso, a little bit upset. Jacob Fatu got his very own Google follow moments ago, and now Eric Andre. Whoa! No, you don't.
Jacob Fatu attacking Eric Andre? What the hell? What's going on? Jacob Fatu just pulled Eric Andre out from the stands. For what? For what reason? Jacob Fatu's... What the heck's going on? Roman Reigns and the Usos are not stopping him. Why? For what? Jacob Fatu going to the top rope. Is he gonna splash Eric Andre? No, that's don't do it, Jacob. Roman Reigns trying to stop him. Roman Reigns trying to stop Jacob Fatu, and it looks like he's coming off the top. What was the reason for that? That just felt so random, but it's funny as hell. I'm not gonna lie. It's so because of the randomness of it. Oh, Roman Reigns. Okay, rest in peace, Eric Andre. Why? For what reason, dog? Like, what? Am I missing something? Did I miss something? Did Eric Andre like badmouth the Bloodline like IRL? Like, what was this about? The crowd chanting one more time. Rip Eric Andre. He paid all that money to get to the front row and gets taken out by Jacob Fatu. Roman Reigns saying one more time. What the heck is this about, bro?
Jacob Fatu is going to destroy Eric Andre from the top. He is helpless.
That's funny. It's so random. It's so random.
What type of man he has in the blood.
Who's Eric Andre? American celebrity.
If you want it, you can get it. We don't want to do this. But if you push us, if you force our hand, we'll take it all.
So I feel like I'm missing something here. Did Eric Andre ever say anything about the Bloodline, which where this is all coming from? I don't know, bro. That felt so random, man. Hold up. I need to open up a tab. Hold up. Eric Andre. I feel like there's something that we're missing here. Nothing that I could see on Google, dog. It says this is literally from 13 minute codes. Eric Andre acknowledges the OTC Roman Reigns. Yeah. You know what I hope? Oh wait. Eric, wait. Was he filming Street Fighter with Roman? Hold on. Eric Andre. No, it's just the wrong thing. Yeah. So Eric Andre, I thought so. Eric Andre is going to be in that Street Fighter movie that Roman Reigns is starring in later in the fall. That's the only connection I can make from all of this. I don't see anything about Eric Andre like bad mouthing him or whatever, so this definitely feels random. What I fear about this though, guys, is that this is another TKO celebrity like involvement here. That's the last thing I want to hope out of this, because we already know how WrestleMania went, right? But I don't know whose call this is. I don't know if this is going to be a storyline moving forward, or if this was just, hey, this is Jacob Fatu. He's now officially part of the Bloodline. Anybody that looks at us funny some type of way can get it, and that's exactly what happened. I mean, we'll see. But hold on, let me write this in my notes for the review later. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I'm confused too, guys. I don't think this is gonna be the last of the bloodline that we see on today's show. Maybe they're gonna explain it later in some backstage segment of like what the heck just happened, because it was the most random thing, bro. It was the most random ass thing. But hey, that's how we open up Raw. Damn, that was a 20-minute segment, and it's 5:26 right now. Okay, well, Eric Andre, rest in peace. We are going to see if this turns into a storyline of some sort later. All right, here we go. What is this? SummerSlam tickets on sale now.
Individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. We're still trying to catch our breath and digest what we just witnessed here in Baltimore as actor-comedian Eric Andre was sitting in the front row enjoying the excitement of what we saw, and then this happened with Jacob Fatu, Corey. And this is
that's you don't touch the talent. Yeah, I guess they're showing the replay of this whole thing.
Gifted to Jacob by Roman Reigns moments before. And here's where Roman showed that he has some level of control over Jacob Fatu. But the tribal chief calls the shots.
Like, why? I know, man. Like, why? Where is this coming from? Why did they do that? The only thing I can think of is, you know, you never really, like, touch the talent, right? Like, when they're walking up and down the entrance ramp. That's the only thing I could think of. But alright. Rest in peace, Eric Andre, bro.
We're gonna try to get you an update as to his condition. He came here, was excited like 11,000 plus are, and the next thing you know, Jacob Fatu takes the orders from Roman Reigns and does that.
Okay, we got Io Sky and Raquel Rodriguez coming up. Queen of the Ring semis. You guys see my shirt. So this is who I want to win the tournament. I did not have Io winning in my initial prediction for the tournament. I had JC Jane winning. But now that JC Jane is not winning, I want Io Sky to win this tournament, bro. Nice knowing you. Uh-huh. He got splashed twice by Jacob Fatu from the top rope.
At SummerSlam, Io Sky, who took the tough road in the first round of the Queen of the Ring tournament to advance. Io Sky getting through Roxanne, Perez, Julia, and Lash Legend in the first round. But the task does not become...
Io, yes, yes. We are big Io stans, fans, whatever you want to call it, on this channel.
The Judgment Day, Raquel Rodriguez. This incredible semifinal matchup. Remember, the winner of this Queen of the Ring tournament will earn a title shot at SummerSlam. SummerSlam now 7 weeks away, August 1st and 2nd in Minnesota. 1 week
All right.
Saturday night of
Poll is now in the chat. We have Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez, Queen of the Ring semifinals. And winner goes on to Night of Champions to face the winner of... Oh shit, who's on the other side of the bracket, dog? Liv Morgan and Charlotte Flair. So they're going to face the winner of whoever that's going to be. I highly doubt we are getting a Raquel and Liv Morgan final. I don't see that happening. So either one of them wins or both of them lose. And I hope Io moves on here. Alright, so we got a poll in the chat, guys. If this is your first time joining a stream, we do some polls to predict who you think is going to win the matches for some street cred, imaginary main event points, bragging rights, whatever you want to call it. What does her gear say? Tejana Bombshell. Oh, okay.
The final four of the Queen of the Ring. This semifinal tonight, Raquel Rodriguez, Io Sky, and then we will have Liv Morgan.
Io looking good, dude.
Smackdown.
No Judgment Day walking up with Raquel. However, you can never count them out from getting involved in this match. So we'll have to see what happens here.
Physical gift. She's always been a powerhouse, but now Raquel has
You got Io, same. Uh-oh. Drop kick, right hands. Io getting her offense in to start off this match. Io Sky going for some right hands in the corner.
Right now, Io looking for any advantage she can muster. Sent to the outside. Oh, a strong start for Io Sky.
Yeah, Io's getting really good offense to start this match.
That'll be Saturday, June 27th.
Shoulder to the midsection. Io Sky running the ropes and going for a little tackle, but Raquel still on her feet. Elbows and chops and a variety of offense to start this match. Io was trying to go for a little splash, but Raquel's just too strong. And Raquel with a little tackle.
Raquel able to weather the early storm of Io Sky.
Fa.
Rodriguez using her size to great.
All right, both women outside the ring right now. Raquel picking up Io. That's not good for Io. Put her down. Oh. Slams her face first into the barricade. Raquel taunting the fans here in Baltimore. Raquel already stripping down the table? Is she gonna put Io to it? No. Io fighting back. Okay, they're making their way back into the ring. Back into the ring. Right hands to Raquel. Io Sky trying to make a little comeback here. Got a little guillotine on Raquel. Center of the ring here. She's still got that guillotine locked in. Io fighting a nice methodical match, but Io, oh my gosh, yeah, she's too strong. Raquel reverses that into a suplex. Elbow to Raquel. Io trying to fight back. Yeah. Io trying to go for, is she going to go for suicide dive here? I think so. I think it's either this or a missile dropkick. Oh, she gets caught. No. Oh, no. Raquel. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, Raquel is bleeding from the nose. Oh, my Lord. Raquel, like, used Io as a battering ram, and she went head first into the steel post, dog. That did not look good. That did not look good.
Well, the power of Raquel Rodriguez is showing up early, Corey. We may have just witnessed the beginning of the end for Io Sky, driven face first into the
Raquel still bleeding from the nose. We're controlling the match right now. All right, trying to send her back into the ring, but she takes her right back out. So she's just ragdolling Io right now.
See the agony etched on the face of Io Sky. And I like what we're seeing out of Rodriguez right now.
All right, sends Io back inside the ring. Goes for a cover, but only a 2 count. We have Jessica Carr as referee. Slaps Io Sky. Io puts her in a, he's putting Io in a back submission here.
Extremely well right now for Raquel. And the strain on the shoulders and the upper back.
It's been all Raquel. It's been all Raquel the last 5 minutes. Jeez. Rope break. Raquel still hanging on. Drags Io and gives her an elbow. Come on, Io. We need a little comeback here. Recover. Only a 2 count again. Is there a cut under her eye too? Damn.
That's what's going to take Raquel to the top of the game. And we talk so much about the size and the power and the strength.
Raquel just kicking Io while she's down.
An incredible gas tank.
Right hand to Raquel.
Body shot open up opportunity for Io Sky. No.
Trading shots. Io trying to make her way back into this match.
Deserves to be given to the Judgment Day. Yes. Liv Morgan, even
There you go, Io. Right hands, left hands to the midsection here. You got to cut down Raquel. Oh, but she gets hit with a tackle again. Cover. 2 count. 2 count. None of the heels like Jessica Carr as referee, bro. It's so funny. All right, we're coming back from commercial break here now. It's been all Raquel. It's been all Raquel. Raquel has Io up, going for Tejana Bomb perhaps? Io holding onto the top rope. Reversal into a roll-up. 2 count. Okay, Io's got to make her comeback here. Spinning back fist. I thought Jessica Carr only referees Becky's matches. I mean, it feels that way, right? Like, anytime she has a match, she's always the ref. All right, come on, Io. Io going for Bullet Train. Okay. Io going to the top rope. Going for a missile drop kick. No. Oh. Okay. She's in position for the drop kick still. Measuring Raquel. There you go. She hits the missile drop kick. There you go. There you go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's hit her with another one, Io. Let's do another Bullet Train. Oh, Raquel backs out. Uh-oh. Raquel catches Io. Oh my lord. Look at the power of Raquel, dude. Io trying to fight out of this. There you go. She fights out of that. Raquel coming back, but gets met with a drop kick.
To the other side of the apron.
What has Io got planned here? Oh my god. No way. There's no way she's sunset flipping her. Oh my god. She got stomped on the ribs. Yeah, I was like, Io, I don't know about that decision. You can't do that to Raquel. Raquel going up for a body slam position. What is... Oh no, not on the table. Okay, Io fights out of it. Raquel pushed onto the top of the table. Io bouncing her head like a basketball off that table. Io going to the barricade. Is she going moonsault from the barricade? No. What is this? Oh, she misses with a stomp on Raquel. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. Raquel bringing Io back into the ring. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Raquel going to middle rope here. Going for splash. Nobody home. Nobody home. Raquel still bleeding from the nose. Uh-oh. What? Io trying to get back to her feet, but Raquel meets her. Oh, sends Raquel into the steel post. What is Io got planned here? What is she got planned? Sunset flip from the top? Oh, no freaking way. Io with a sunset powerbomb? Dude. Nice. Nice. Okay, going for moonsault. Going for moonsault. She hits it. No Judgment Day in sight. That's game. That's game. And that was game. Io goes to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Hell yeah. That was a good match. That was a good match, man.
Gritty performance from the genius of the Sky, who may soon own the distinction of being called Queen.
Let's go is correct, Eager Mule. That freaking sunset powerbomb though, I didn't know. I know that she's gonna get leverage from, you know, having Raquel already on the top rope, but I've never seen Io do that on someone that big before, bro. That was nice. That was nice. So Io Sky moves on, and she is going to win. She is going to go against the winner of Liv Morgan and Charlotte Flair. So if you voted for Io Sky in the poll, congratulations. Let's see how it ended. We all are winners here today. 100% clean sweep for Io Sky. That is 1,000 main event points for you guys. And yeah, we still have Charlotte Flair and Roxanne Perez tonight. That's going to be a good match too. Chad Gable and Rusev. That's also tonight as well. Queen Io. That's what I'm rooting for that, man. I'm all for Queen Io. Oba Femi versus Dominik Mysterio tonight, guys. I am there's only a few ways that match is gonna go tonight. Freaking wild matchup. Who thought that we'd be seeing that in the second round?
It's okay because Dom's already the king of the luchadores, okay? So he can't wear too many crowns. Of course. Crowded up there. AAA Mega Championship. Let's remind everybody what happened last week with Dirty Dom. Dirty Dom, as he so often does,
and bend the knee and respect the stash.
Attempted to gain a mental advantage.
They're showing a recap of Oba Femi, JD, and Dominik's segment from last week. I actually never saw this full segment because I was not available to watch Raw last week, but
And as Dom connected with a 619, reality very quickly set in as Oba
do you guys think... I don't know, man. I want Oba to win this tournament, but it's a very big question mark on what's the plan for SummerSlam here. Because remember, that's the end goal of this whole tournament, SummerSlam.
I think we should really just focus on me and Dominik.
You're right. And I promise you, Charlotte is not going to be 100% for Friday.
You have Roxanne and Liv in the back.
Now it's time for me to step it up.
Good luck.
Thank you. Just
Liv.
the man I was looking for.
Who is Liv talking to? Danhausen. Wait, what? Why is Danhausen and Liv more... What's going on?
Fan, and since you are a fan of mine, I was just wondering if maybe you'd be able to help me with something?
Well, you paid for that. Oh, now, you know, Danhausen is in very high demand these days. Yeah.
Right, because you are so powerful.
Wow!
Wow!
Looking all over for you. Now, anyways, what did you want?
I was actually hoping that maybe you can curse Dominik's opponent for me.
Oh, yeah.
She's asking to curse Oba?
You can put Danhausen in your music video. More human monies. Danhausen song specifically about Danhausen. More human monies. Magazine covers.
Liv Morgan says forget it.
Must be monies. Wow.
We still have Danhausen working on whatever experiment that is. In the background, there was a draped over like a something. I wonder when that's going to be revealed, man. At this point, it's probably going to be at SummerSlam with the way they're dragging this whole thing out. But that's funny. We had Liv Morgan trying to get Danhausen to curse Oba Femi. Because we know how Danhausen's curse is still undefeated. Whether we're talking about WWE or not. Olivia got me. I know. Freaking... That was hilarious. Danhausen's curse is... It's the real deal, man. You have the San Antonio Spurs putting up a monumental choke in the entire NBA Finals. And now the Knicks are your NBA champions after Danhausen uncursed them. Like, come on. Danhausen's curse pulls a lot of weight, bro. All right. So they never said what is coming up after commercial break. Right now we're on ad break. 2 minutes is what it says. So, yeah. I wonder what the heck this Oba Femi Dominik Mysterio match is going to look like. For me, this is where my brain is at. It's either going to be a squash or Brock Lesnar returns tonight. There's no other way this match can go, man. You can't make a Dominik Mysterio and Oba Femi match like competitive, like realistically speaking. So we'll see. But it was good to see Danhausen. He hasn't been on Raw for the longest time. He's been only having his appearances on Smackdown. So I really wonder what the heck he is working on in his secret lab. Because, like, it's been going on for almost 2 months now. You finally won. Congrats. Io Sky won her semifinal. Lily's World, welcome to the stream. What up? We are watching a pretty good, solid start to Raw so far. We're approaching the end of that first hour. Io Sky won. We had Roman Reigns give Jacob Fatu a poo-poo necklace. Just kidding. No, Jacob Fatu apparently is now officially part of Roman's new bloodline. He was officially welcomed, and we had the death of Eric Andre. Well, not the death. You guys know what I'm talking about. Jacob Fatu destroys Eric Andre. For what reason? I don't know. We still need to find out why that happened. It was never explained why. It felt very random, but we'll see. We'll see. You just woke up from your nap. Nice. You have allergies? Oh no. I hope you're feeling better. Anytime I have allergies, like get an allergic reaction to something, I have to sleep it off for me to feel better. So I hope you're feeling better. All right, we are back. They're recapping Danhausen's curse on the Knicks, uncurse on the Knicks, I mean. What is this? Yeah, they're recapping all of Danhausen's curses IRL.
This is for the New York Knicks. I guess you can be uncursed temporarily until I decide otherwise. Great news! The New York Knicks scored a...
You're good? You're okay? All right. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
And now they get to continue playing on in NBA Jams.
Should Danhausen become the new mascot? Oh, hell yeah!
They got Malcolm Muscle with some interviews into the Knicks.
Flipping of the hex switch from upon the Knicks to upon the Cavs put them on a generational run.
I am a Cleveland Cavaliers fan. This is supposed to be our year.
Best news of all humans.
For the first time since 1999, we can say the Knicks are going to the NBA Finals.
And now his old uptight seats.
He's trying to blackmail. That does not work.
That's right. And then the curse will continue. Some would say Danhausen's a part of the team.
Danhausen deserves some credit for helping begin this streak. 100%. Oh, Danhausen.
Not Danhausen's fault that they lost Game 3. I love how they're like really hyping up this whole Danhausen curse, because it's actually crazy how like legitimately a thing it is, you know?
You are the NBA 2026 champions, and you are uncursed.
The Knicks have been uncursed and they win the championship.
Josh Hart, Brunson, and Danhausen, and a championship in
They got
New York as we
New York Knicks Danhausen merch.
Knicks, your NBA champions, and you can shop the WWE.
As a Laker fan, I am not buying that, but I acknowledge how freaking like nice that merch actually looks though.
Was raised up in Texas. The Knicks went back to such a great celebration, and the OTC acknowledging the champs. Roman Reigns celebrating the New York Knicks.
New York Knicks, congratulations. For real though, if you guys watch that series, like big props to the Knicks, man. They fought hard out of all those like big leads that they had to overcome. You got a Seth Rollins promo right now. Talking about Braun Breaker. Night of Champions.
Braun Breaker. Seth Rollins. Steel Cage.
Steel Cage? I like it.
I appreciate.
I like it. We got Lyra now in the back.
Yes, yes, finally. You don't know how much. Thank you. I cannot wait to tell Bailey you are the best.
Okay.
It sounds like they are getting a tag title match. LA Knight. Oh, LA Knight.
That Baltimore traffic, it's a doozy. So, running a little bit late, but you saw Smackdown, didn't you?
Yeah, I bet you're pissed off about it, right?
Over me?
Yeah.
Pissed off? No. Why would I be pissed off? I mean, if you think about it, every single thing happened exactly the way I said. I mean, look, Jey Uso going on to be king of the ring. Congratulations to him. He gets to move on in the tournament. And look, if there was a championship for having ESP for being a damn good psychic, I'd be world champ 10 times over by now. But what? Solo Sikoa now he's back in the fold with the bloodline. Ain't that neat?
Couple problems. One, referee's decision's final. I know you're mad. Final decision.
Oh, of course.
And two, Solo's not with Roman last time I checked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, did you find that on one of your heart-to-hearts? You guys have long conversations every night, huh? You guys talk? Did you tell them about the ones and the twos? Did you do all that?
I don't know what this problem is.
I'll tell you, no, I don't know what this problem is. This problem has no solution. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and do things the way I always do them. The only way I can get anything done, I'm going to do it my way. Yeah.
And what exactly does that mean, bro?
LA Knight still upset after what happened on Friday, losing a fatal four-way and being ousted from the tournament.
You can't really blame him. LA Knight's been crossing paths with the bloodline all too frequently for the past several years.
Hey, my friend was part of history recently. So many of us still buzzing with the afterglow of mask versus mask. And in all my years of being around sports auctions, this may be the
Okay, sorry guys, I was not paying attention to chat. Take care, Lily's World. Yes, take care. Hope you're doing okay. I get sometimes in the summer, spring, or winter. Yeah, allergies suck. I hate it when I get my allergies. How I've been okay. I've been pretty good, actually. I went back to my full-time job last week as a nurse, and we're still doing the whole streaming thing, man. So everything's been good for me. I hope you've been well overall, too. LA Knight got robbed. I wanted him. If you guys don't know, I wanted him to win. Like that was what I wanted to see, because you know it makes he deserves a lot better than what he's been booked as. He's too good to be like short, to get the short end of the stick every single time. Bailey completes in AAA also. Yes, I did see that. However, I know she was just in a 6-woman tag. Was that last Saturday or whenever that was? I missed it. Where's Michael Cole? You know what? That's a good question. I did not even realize that till you brought it up, Eager Mule. I hope he's okay. I mean, maybe he has some time off for right now. I don't know.
Chad Gable. Chad, tonight marks your first match on Raw as Chad Gable in over a year. It's hard to believe, but I'm curious.
Got Chad Gable in the back.
Represents for you.
Jackie, after losing the mask and then gaining the respect for the mask and Lucha Libre itself, it made me realize I've been wrong about a lot the last couple years, and I've got people to make amends to. Now, I hope I started that process with helping Ray last week after what Ethan and Rusev did to him, but Ray made me realize that tonight, after I'm done with Rusev, I've got some other people to make amends to.
I like this Chad Gable redemption arc, dog. Like I'm a big fan of what I'm seeing. Oh, Maxine and Austin Theory in the back again. What is that gonna be? I hope it actually becomes something, because if it ends up becoming an absolute nothing burger, bro, like just stop wasting both of their time. This is Chad Gable's new entrance. All right, we're gonna be getting Chad Gable and Rusev after the commercial break.
Next on Raw from Baltimore. Chad Gable, pound for pound, one of the best wrestlers on the planet Earth. Represented the United States in the Olympics and has parlayed that skill set into great success here in WWE.
Okay, we got a poll going on in the chat. The match hasn't started yet, but we'll put it up now. Chad Gable versus Rusev from the commercial break. I think this is going to be a solid match. We got a technician versus the Brute Rusev. I think that makes a good story for a match. We should be seeing some fireworks here. Let's see. What are they doing? If you're talking about Maxine and Austin Theory, I hope it turns into something. I would love to see like a new storyline for Maxine Dupree. Like it would make her character a lot more interesting, in my opinion, if she joins Division and goes on a little heel turn run, whatever. They got a Jalen Brunson podcast clip.
Like you're not really worried about anything like that. Like I was not prepared for what I was getting myself into.
There's not a lot of rehearsal.
You're not like I know what to do, but like the whole thing was a blur.
Yeah,
honestly.
That's how it happens. Yeah.
Did this interview just happen?
Yeah. I remember I knew I threw that chair in a little too far.
Or is this an old clip?
I knew that.
Yeah. And you were like so excited, right? Yeah.
I was just like right before like I got in the ring, I was like, just don't like push on your hand, because I was like 5 weeks out of like surgery.
Right.
Yeah. I was like, just don't push on your hand, and it did a little bit. And I don't know if it was adrenaline rush or anything, but like I didn't feel it.
Yeah.
So I was all right. I'm good.
We're good.
We're good.
All right, here we go. Rusev making his way to the ring. LA Knight was busy playing mind games with Jey Uso. Yeah, I did see that. He was wanting to run it back before the match started last week, or this past Friday, I should say.
Accompanied by
But you know, we'll see where LA Knight's story goes from here, man. He deserves a lot better. He really does. And they still are telling this like partnership between Ethan Page and Rusev. Like just like an allies of convenience type of thing, really, because like they're two very opposite characters, but it's been working pretty okay from what I see so far. But I would love to see more Intercontinental title setup here, because we don't have a clear contender right now. There's just a lot of people involved. Like, I could totally see them doing a multi-man ladder match at SummerSlam. Like, I could totally see that happening. Because there has not been a single, like, oh, I'm gunning for Penta and I'm going to be the focus of this story. So if they do, like, a multi-man ladder match at SummerSlam, I'm all for it. They had such a good one at WrestleMania.
And Rusev will stop at absolutely nothing until he achieves his goal. All right, let's get into the story of Chad.
All right, in the chat, we got the poll going. Chad Gable versus Rusev. Match has begun. Who you got? Leave your vote in the poll.
First match back on Raw as Chad Gable in over a year. I would argue this may be the single most important match of Chad Gable's career.
Chad Gable, German suplex. Nope. He slams Rusev face first, goes German suplex. Dude, Chad Gable's on fire to start this match.
It's been a long time since Chad Gable has felt that. Now what do you do with the adulation of the crowd?
He sends an elbow to Chad. Rusev going, running the ropes. Arm drag from Chad Gable. Another one from Chad Gable. Oh, he was going for another one. Rusev backed out. And he kicks him in the midsection. Does the Dikembe Mutombo finger wave, saying nope, no, no. Rusev sending Chad Gable to the corner. Oh, sternum first. That was a really hard whip. Working on the torso of Chad Gable for that accolade. Trying to send him to the corner again. No. Belly to belly suplex. Chad Gable going for leg. Dragon screw. Now an ankle lock. Right into the ankle lock. Rusev gets out though.
He had a matter of seconds, and it was very smart of Rusev.
Chad Gable follow him outside, but Rusev catches him and sends him into the steel steps.
Plowed him into the steel steps.
Rusev going again to the steel steps. Rusev going for suplex on the outside. Ooh, snap suplex on the floor. Resets the 10 count. He just got an uppercut to Chad Gable. Bounces his head off the announce table.
Rusev told me earlier today he has no respect for Chad Gable. He thinks Chad Gable's still a fraud. He's not talking about El Grande Americano.
Rusev egging on the fans.
National hero. Not only in Bulgaria, once upon a
Chad Gable back suplex. He nails it. Back suplex onto the table. Chad Gable sends Rusev back into the ring. Going to the... I thought he was going top rope, but not. Ethan Page with a distraction right now. And Rusev with an elbow. Rusev with a slam onto the table again. A fall-away slam. As we go to commercial break. It's been all Rusev over the last few minutes here.
Watch out. Here's the problem, Joe. If you're Chad Gable, you don't have any allies yet.
Gable, much like Seth Rollins is experiencing, has burned so many bridges over the past several years, he can really only rely on himself.
Rusev sends Chad Gable into the barricade. Chad Gable's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Not only is Rusev a powerhouse, he is malicious. Rusev savors the
He sends it. Oh, no, reversal. Chad Gable sends Rusev into the barricade.
As you can see, Rusev
And now Chad Gable resets the 10 count.
slammed into the barrier. I gotta give credit where it's due.
Chop to Rusev.
Be abrasive to some, but Page knows how this game works. He's out here adding advice as needed, helping out Rusev wherever he can. Chasing each other around out on the floor.
Another chop to Rusev.
Damage, back and forth they go.
Rusev with a knee.
Look at the speed.
Ooh, a spinning kick.
Kidding me with all that size and weight, looking to put him away.
Only a 2 count.
Rusev truly is a super athlete, isn't he? For all intents and purposes, a man of his
Rusev with some headbutts to Chad Gable. And now has him in a lock.
Rusev reminding the world that he is a national treasure.
Rusev, now both men back to their feet. Center of the ring. Chad Gable with some chops. Chad Gable going to... Nope. Oh, what a hard whip to the corner. That's like the second one he had on this match. Rusev with a diving headbutt. Only for a 2 count, though.
I'm a real national hero.
Rusev calling Chad Gable a fake.
Rusev, a real national hero. Rusev told me he doesn't believe Chad Gable's shoulders are broad enough to carry the weight of being a real.
Rusev bringing Chad Gable back to his feet, but sends him outside to the ring again. Ethan Page with a right hand from the outside. Referee's distracted. I would think maybe we get Penta or Rey Mysterio get involved, like to even out the numbers for Chad Gable. I mean, because he freaking saved him. Not saved him. He freaking, like, you know. They were all involved last week.
Look at this great scene here at the CFG Bank Arena, a sold-out arena in Baltimore of 11,198. A week ago on Raw on Netflix, Chad Gable had
Right hands trading in the center of the ring.
Unmasked Rey Mysterio, and Gable ran down to help. Now Rusev, big European uppercut, has been in complete control, doing damage to Gable.
Chad Gable with a chop. Another chop.
Superstar, and he's being met by the Lion of Bulgaria, Rusev, who brought his A game tonight. Gable out of the way in time.
German suplex.
Gable, and he keeps it locked in. Who's been owning up to his mistakes? Who's been
Chad Gable with a series of German suplex, not letting go.
is now proving himself against the Lion of Bulgaria.
Rusev trying to fight out desperately. Grabs the top rope for leverage. And sends an elbow to the face. Chad Gable sends him outside to the ring. Right hand blocked. Rusev right hand of his own. Now Rusev going to the top rope. Chad Gable meets him right there. Are we going superplex? Chad Gable going superplex here. And there it is. Superplex to Rusev. Chad Gable, straps coming down. Signaling the end, probably. Ankle lock to Rusev. Rusev fights out of it, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Accolade time. Nope. Chad Gable reversal. Sends Rusev to the turnbuckle. Ooh. Misses with the kick. Ankle lock again to Rusev. Uh-oh. Ethan Page trying to tell Rusev to get out of there. Rusev might tap out. Rusev might tap. Center of the ring. Is Ethan Page just going to go for it? Yeah, he is. Clothesline to Ethan Page. Rusev. Uh-oh. Machka kick. Is that it? No. Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count.
You can see the heartbreak in the eyes of Rusev as we look once again at this Machka kick.
Ooh, he got him straight on that chin.
I mean, you can't target it any better than what Rusev just did.
I think Rusev might be going for Accolade here. Chad Gable's in that position for the Accolade. Kick to the back. Accolade time. Uh-oh, he's got that cinched in. Accolade is cinched in. Chad Gable is in deep trouble. Fight out of it, Chad. Come on, man. Come on, Chad Gable. He's fighting out of it. He's fighting out of it. Trying to go for the bottom rope here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Rusev doesn't even have that locked in at this point. Chad Gable back to the center. Rusev. No. Catches a boot. Going for ankle lock probably. Yeah. Nope. Sends him down. Olympic slam? Okay. Ankle lock now. You gotta cinch that in, Chad. Oh, Rusev taps! Rusev taps! There you go. Oh, Ethan Page. Ethan Page attacking Chad Gable from behind. Uh-oh. Someone's got to save Chad Gable now. We get like... There it is, Rey Mysterio. Come on, Rey. You got to get revenge from last week. And, yeah, there they go. Ethan Page and Rusev immediately leaving the ring. Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio saving Chad Gable. Oh, Ethan Page back in the ring. Gets caught with a knee. Rey Mysterio kick outside. Kicks him right back outside. Dragon Lee and Chad Gable and Rey Mysterio all in the ring right now.
About the importance of a luchador's mask.
Dragon Lee and Rey Mysterio offering a hand to help Chad Gable. There it is.
Who says he's owning up to his mistakes.
There it is.
He's earning trust.
The Chad Gable face turn is in full force, guys. What a match. There you go. There you go. I hope they really run with this, bro. Oh, are we going to get an explanation? Roman Reigns in the backstage.
Yo, Oos, what's all that about out there, man? Man, I thought we had a play to run. I thought you were supposed to advise Jacob when you're not in town and you're not around. He's supposed to listen to me and the Yeet Man.
Yeet. Well, I called an audible. Things changed. Think about this. Imagine feeling like Jacob. Imagine being an outsider in our family. It's not like that no more. We can't have infighting. Everybody on the outside hates us. They're disrespecting us. They're running their mouths. Who handled LA Knight? Why is he still running his mouth, huh? Why hadn't somebody busted his ass already? As a matter of fact, maybe I should send the werewolf.
Man, let me go get him, Chopper Cheap, man. No. Let me talk to him. Yeah, let me talk to him. All right. I got him. Get him.
So we got Jimmy Uso going to talk to Jacob Fatu about what happened. Oh, is this next? Oh, it says tonight. It doesn't say up next.
Into any competitors. It is the semifinal matchup that we can't wait for.
All right. Well, congrats to everyone that voted for Chad Gable in the chat. We had a 100% clean sweep, so we're all winners once again on this poll. We're on a roll here, guys. Come on, Chad. Yes, he fought out of it. He won. Rusev tapped out. So that's where we're at, man. So they didn't really explicitly say what's going to be coming next after commercial break, but I am just going to step away for a few moments. I forgot my water bottle, so I'm going to go grab that real quick, guys. Let me just set this right here. We're on an ad break. Okay, I will see you guys once we're back from commercial.
Close to Washington, D.C. And Lance Corporal Borda, along with the help of
Okay, we are back. We are back. Always remember to stay hydrated, folks.
salutes Jayco's quick thinking and bravery, and we are honored to have him here as a special guest tonight at Raw.
Hometown hero. Hometown hero.
Also sitting ringside, one of the stars of Zuffa Boxing, Washington, D.C.'s very own Jaleel Hackett.
Jaleel Hackett. Is that a new boxing promotion? Zuffa Boxing?
At Madison Square Garden. And Sugar Seed is here. Zuffa Boxing just signed Sheen Smith, the undefeated light heavyweight prospect, already 10-0 with 7 knockouts. We got punching power ringside at Raw.
I think that's a new boxing promotion. I've never heard of them.
Seth Rollins.
Braun Breaker promo.
An entire career off of undermining and backstabbing everyone to get to where you are. destroyed your vision because you use deception to prey on other people around you for the glory of one man instead of the many. You're not a visionary. You are a sheep in wolf's clothing. And at Night of Champions, you will be locked inside of a steel cage with the most vicious and ferocious and unbreakable superstar in all of WWE. That's the thing, Seth. About being locked in a cage with a dog. Is that in the end, the dog always makes it out.
Corey is now official.
Braun Breaker.
Night of Champions card on June 27th.
All right, it's official. Night of Champions will have a steel cage match between Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. That's gonna be a good one.
Inside of a steel cage, Seth freaking Rollins one-on-one with Braun.
Hydration is so important. It is so hot. Yes, it is absolutely hot here in California. What do we got coming up? They never said what's next. LA Knight. What is this gonna be?
The megastars in Baltimore.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome LA Knight.
I think everybody was stunned in Providence on Friday night when LA Knight's hopes to win the King of the Ring tournament took an unexpected turn. Solo Sikoa's Samoan spike changed things.
Well, obviously that's stuck in the craw of the megastar. And LA Knight told Adam Pearce earlier this evening, I'm going to do things the way I always do, my way. What that means, only time will tell.
Of course, Jey Uso was able to take advantage. And suddenly Knight went from prime position in the King of the Ring tournament to ousted.
We are approaching the final hour of Raw here, so I think Dominik and Oba might be main eventing. Even if that's the case, I don't know how to feel about that.
Let me talk to you.
See how over he is with the crowd, dude, and like this is the type of booking he gets. So I wonder what this promo is gonna be.
This is about how I ended my night. Yeah. I knew I was right about one thing, and I'll get that in a minute, because I laid in that ring in Providence on Friday, and I thought, my God, I could lay here all damn weekend. But then I remembered, I got to get to Baltimore. So I got a phone call, and a friend of mine was like, hey man, why don't you just come home for a couple days, just kind of unwind, take it easy. I said, you don't understand, I got to get to Baltimore. So I get another phone call as I'm driving down here. I'm making my way down to Baltimore. And another person calls me and they said, hey man, just think about this for a second. The King of the Ring is out of the reach right now. It's all over for you. You can't do the King of the Ring anymore. Just take Monday night off. Take the week off. Don't go to Raw. I said, you don't understand. I got to get to Baltimore.
He's fired up. LA Knight's fired up.
Now I stand in Baltimore and I am home. I didn't return home a king. I didn't return home a champion. But with or without the crown, with or without that championship, it's still my game, and y'all know the name with everybody saying. And what that means is LA Knight is I've always been fighting the odds. I don't stop. I don't give up because I don't know how. Now, usually what that means is I'm fighting the numbers, whether that's with the Bloodline, the MFTs, the Vision, the Bloodline 2.0.
He's been in that vortex for all of those freaking stables.
Dad, I didn't have any kind of tribal chief to help me out to get along here. Matter of fact, I'm looking at Roman Reigns right now, just manipulating Jacob Fatu. Next thing you know, he's going to have his own meme coin, Roman OTC coin, where he can scam each and every one of you. Because now you're standing here looking at the Bloodline. It's tough for me to be angry at what happened on Friday because it happened exactly how I said it was. And I ain't out here to complain, cry, or whine. Let's just go ahead and call it what it is. I told you every single member of the Bloodline would be down here, and they were +1. Oh my God, we're reaching into the past. Here comes Solo Sikoa. He drops the spike on me. The dominoes fall. I'm out of the tournament. Jey Uso moves on to the King of the Ring.
Oh, Jimmy Uso.
Remember, it was Big Jim who told Roman he can handle this situation.
You're going to the water park on Wednesday? Have a lot of fun. I love water parks, especially during summertime. You saw Finn Balor on a Zuffa boxing Q&A show uploaded on WWE's YouTube channel. Makes sense, makes sense. I'm assuming Zuffa is like TKO owned. That would make the most sense to me. All right, Jimmy Uso and LA Knight. What are they going to be talking about here?
Man, I'm just out here to talk to you. Hey man, listen, I know you got legit beef with our family, especially all the crap that went down a few years ago. But that was a few years ago, Oos. You gotta believe me when I'm telling you, it's different now. It's way different now. All this crap with Solo don't run with us. Solo do what Solo wanna do. You know this.
I don't know anything. The only thing I know is Solo's the one who came out here and made sure that your brother went on to the King of the Ring. So it seems pretty apparent that he's in the fold. So what you're telling me is if I go find Solo, drop him on his damn head, smack him back to factory settings, you're telling me you guys ain't gonna come looking for me.
Jimmy's like, you make a good point.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Spot on. And check this out. If you ever earn your one-on-one news, you got Big Jim's word, man. May the best man win.
Now we got Jey Uso coming out here. The one who pinned LA Knight on Friday.
Well, I mentioned a factory reset. Look at that scowl on Jey Uso's face.
With all this stuff they have LA Knight doing with the Bloodline, man. Like, is that the match that they're going for SummerSlam? Like, what's the point of all this right now? Because we know Roman Reigns is not going to be competing at Night of Champions. Like, that's what's being reported. Like, where is this all leading to? Like, is LA Knight gonna cost Jey Uso in the semifinals? Is where is this heading? They're asking him to run it back.
Let me talk to you. What my brother is saying to you is right. We told you over and over and over again, LA. Solo is on his own. I need you to accept that, Os. But look at this. I ain't out here for none of that. I ain't even out here for no apology, LA. But I'm out here for one thing, Os. Stop.
Let me guess. The one thing you're out here for is you want me to acknowledge your little tribal chief. Is that why you're out here?
Nah! I'm better than you, LA. Yeet. I'll put your ass out the King of the Ring tournament, LA. Yeah. Fair and square, one-on-one in the middle of this ring on Friday. So what I need your ass to do is acknowledge me.
Jey Uso rage baiting LA Knights.
Fair and square, on your own. I remember Solo being out there, but I'll be honest, I didn't see this coming. I didn't expect to be acknowledging you, but with everything going on, all the numbers I got to compete with, if I'm honest, it's a bit of a compelling offer. Okay, fine. I acknowledge you can kiss my ass.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if LA Knight is gonna like cost Jacob. Will cost Jey Uso in the semifinals. I would not be surprised.
There goes all the diplomacy. It's family business.
I was just trying to tell you. I was trying to make a business, dog.
Jey Uso getting a steel chair.
This elevated quickly.
I know. He better not freaking. Oh no. Oh. LA Knight has a steel chair now. LA Knight hitting the Usos. Steel chair to the. Oh, Jacob. Uh-oh. Tongan grip. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Jacob Fatu saves the Usos.
LA Knight gasping for breath.
Damn.
Roman Reigns discussed how he would be handled. Jacob Fatu handled him the only way he knows how. A Tongan death grip.
Yeah, Jacob Fatu is now like a certified team player for this new bloodline, man. This is BS. Yeah. Yeah. I think we just went to commercial break, but we're still on the feed right now. LA Knight just got Tongan death grips by Jacob Fatu.
Tried to talk through the situation of what was concerning Roman Reigns. Jey Uso addressed it, said, "Acknowledge me." That was rejected. They brawled. The steel chair.
Yeah, I can guarantee you, man. Like, LA Knight's getting involved in Jey Uso's match next. Is it next week or this week? I don't know.
By the bloodline. It lasted 4 years, not a few matches, not a few months.
Because this was not a write-off. He's gonna be fine.
Very skeptical about these new developments, including the relationship of Adam Pearce with Roman Reigns. But at the end of the day, while Big Jim tried to keep the peace, main event Jay, the right-hand man, went off the deep end, but it was the Samoan werewolf who was unleashed by the tribal chief to handle the LA Knight problem.
Yeah. This is spelling LA Knight cost Jey Uso in the semis.
I love that everywhere you go.
All right, we got an ad break. Okay, so immediate thoughts from this, man, because I do feel like while LA Knight did lose his King of the Ring match, this is probably gonna go to a my mind's saying that he cost Jey Uso his semifinal match against Javon Evans, and I think we get a one-on-one match with LA Knight and Jey Uso. That's for sure gonna happen. Like they're spelling it out for us. Whether it happens at Night of Champions or SummerSlam, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, or Saturday night's main event. I think happens. There is one of those before SummerSlam, so it can happen in I think it can happen like in one of those PLEs. But I think, yeah, I don't think after this promo, I don't think Jey Uso's winning the thing. That was an actual like realistic thing that could happen, but the fact that they still have LA Knight around in this story and that just happened, I think we're getting Oba Femi and Javon Evans in the final. I that's what my gut's telling me. I don't think Brock Lesnar returns tonight because I don't think Jey Uso moves on. Because if the story they're trying to tell, if the story they were trying to tell was Jey Uso and Cody Rhodes, they wouldn't have all of this on Monday Night Raw tonight. So we'll see. We'll see.
Man, main event, Jey Uso to want to drop the gloves with LA Knight. And as Jimmy Uso attempted to keep the peace, Jey and LA Knight would eventually put hands on one another and chaos would ensue. After a steel chair was introduced by Jey Uso, LA Knight used it to great effect on both Jimmy and his brother Jey. But what LA Knight was not prepared for was the Tongan death grip. Roman Reigns saying, "Bring in the wolf."
Jacob Fatu looks so crazy when he ever does the Tongan death grip.
Paralyzing the megastar, doing the bidding of the OTC.
Come on, man. What you out there doing? What you talking about? I was out there running this damn match. Come on, bro. I keep it 100. We tried it your way, man, and we tried it your way. And both those ways were ass, because it didn't get the job done. So I did it the OTC way. You tripped.
Well, that was a quick promo in the back.
Glitter, glitz, sparkle, bliss.
Was it an Alexa Bliss like career evolution?
Because in NXT, I've learned the process of evolving.
I think I'm pretty much the blingiest belle here, and I can't live without my bling.
Well, the former NXT princess, if you will.
Yeah, she has a completely different character from the first time she debuted in NXT.
I went through a multitude of characters trying to figure out who Alexa Bliss was.
Times are changing. I am what girls strive to be. Beautiful, strong, and I take what I want.
I had no idea what I was getting into. I'd never been in a ring. It's something that I'm very proud of, that I've been able to start with no experience and become as accomplished as I have. And I'm very thankful, and that's all because, you know, NXT homegrown.
The origin story of Alexa Bliss, and now you know where and who you can find her by.
It was during Bliss's NXT tenure that she first encountered the Queen.
All hail the Queen.
Okay, we got Charlotte Flair and Roxanne Perez coming up next here, which means I do think Oba Femi and Dominik are main eventing. Roman's next scheduled appearance is the Raw after Night of Champions June 20. Wait, so we're not getting Roman Reigns for like 2 whole weeks now, huh? If that's the case? Well, I mean, so that confirms it then. Like, Roman Reigns, we're building for SummerSlam. Like, we don't. All right, let me change our thing here.
It was thwarted. The same would hold true for Lyra Valkyria, who would be met with natural selection by the Queen and the figure 8 submission. Charlotte Flair has advanced to the semifinal of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Of course, earlier tonight, a semifinal victor was Io Sky. Io Sky will be headed to the Night of Champions for the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. Will Charlotte Flair advance there to meet her? The winner of the Queen of the Ring, of course, gets a title shot at SummerSlam. But now this task ahead on Monday Night Raw here in Baltimore, a sold-out CFG Bank Arena. And a huge opportunity for...
All right, we got the poll running in the chat right now, guys. Charlotte Flair versus Roxanne Perez. Who you got? This is a one-off match here. It's in preparation for Charlotte Flair versus Liv Morgan this Friday. We have Liv Morgan accompanying Roxanne to the ring.
And speaking, of course, of the Judgment Day, it's Liv Morgan from the Judgment Day who will be facing Charlotte Flair in the semifinals. So perhaps an opportunity to help out here. This is how she advanced.
Well, tonight is an opportunity for redemption for Roxanne Perez as we look again at Alexa Bliss delivering Sister Abigail, met with a manhandle slam by Becky Lynch. Chelsea Green would deliver the Unpretty Her to the man, but a very, very cagey maneuver by the Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan, punching her ticket to the semi-finals. It's an opportunity for redemption tonight for Roxanne Perez, who failed to advance in her own match.
Yeah, she was the one member of the Judgment Day who didn't advance out of the first round of the tournament. Earlier tonight, we saw Raquel Rodriguez from the Judgment Day in action against Io Sky. So now, here she has a chance of redemption against a living legend, Charlotte Flair, but also just...
All right, big matchup here. Charlotte and Roxanne.
Liv Morgan days before her semifinal, because Roxanne, as much as she's committed to winning for her own good, also the ability to soften up Charlotte when she gets ready for Friday's action.
I'm sure whatever you just said was
Roxanne with a right hand to Charlotte Flair.
Is a few feet in front of us, the greatest women's champion of all time. I can't do it quite the same way.
Thankfully, you can't do it.
Roxy with some right hands to Charlotte in the corner.
Roxanne Perez unleashing the fury.
Unleashing those right hands. She's letting them fly.
Roxanne Perez is a student of the game. She grew up a super fan of this.
Internal time too high, allowed to cool. Okay, well, my camera just overheated. So you're going to see a black screen while my camera decides to cool down, alright? So, yeah, you guys are going to be just hearing my commentary from here. Charlotte Flair. Hold on.
Charlotte Flair cannot be lost.
Hold on, hold on.
Female superstar of all time as Perez capitalizes on the mishap.
Oh, she went for a Flair chop. It went right into the post, and then Perez picked up on it and did more damage to the right hand.
What I'm talking about when it comes.
That's how hot it is here in California, guys. It's really hot here in my office, so my camera cannot withstand hot, especially when like I'm streaming for like 2+ hours. So we're gonna have this cam off until the main event. Most likely, I'll turn it back on at that time. Oh, and look, we got hit with an ad break in the middle of this freaking match. Go figure. 3-minute ad break. That's 3 minutes off the match we're not seeing, bro. Yeah, damn. All right. Okay, well, Yeah, if you guys are just joining the stream right now, what up? My cam overheated, so we're waiting for it to cool down. We have Charlotte Flair and Roxanne Perez right now going on, but we got hit with an ad break, so I can't tell you guys what's happening if you're not watching with me on another window or whatever. So, yeah, we've had a pretty solid episode of Monday Night Raw. Throughout the entire episode, we've been getting like breadcrumbs of like where this bloodline story is going, and I think the reason why they're doing that is because like one of us in the chat said, Roman Reigns' next scheduled appearance is the Raw after Night of Champions, so they're giving us a lot of bloodline story in this episode is what I'm finding. Personally, I know there are a lot of mixed like reactions on the whole like bloodline thing, rehashing story, whatever you want to call it, but this is where we're at. I'm not hating what we're seeing right now, but we'll see where this goes for SummerSlam, because it can either be Roman Reigns versus MFTs. They've been consistently telling the LA Knight versus the Bloodline, but I feel that's more heading towards LA Knight versus Jey Uso more than LA Knight versus Roman Reigns right now. But again, we have to see what this episode of SmackDown this Friday is going to look like, because it's leaning more towards like a freaking Bloodline versus MFT storyline more than an LA Knight versus Roman Reigns storyline. So, we got about a minute left until our feed returns from commercial break. We have a poll going on in the chat right now. Charlotte Flair versus Roxanne Perez, who you got? If this is your first time here on the channel, we play Who You Got. You predict who you think is going to win for some imaginary main event points, bragging rights. So we're having Charlotte Flair versus Liv Morgan this Friday as well, and this is kind of just a little lead up to that. Roxanne said she wants to soften up Charlotte Flair's for when Liv Morgan faces her this Friday. I don't think Roxanne wins this. Like, there's just no way. I don't see Roxanne winning this, man. They have been slowly also teasing like the eventual Roxanne turn on Liv Morgan, so I don't know if we'll be getting any hints of that in this match, but we'll see. All right, we are back on the live feed, but again, I'm just letting my camera cool down. We'll have our camera back on when it's time for main event.
All of a sudden, Perez got out of the way, and the right hand of Charlotte Flair went into the post and was clearly damaged. And what did Roxanne Perez do? A relentless attack on the right arm and the right hand since then, Corey.
Every once in a while,
We got Roxanne and Charlotte center of the ring. Roxanne had some type of arm submission, but Charlotte is powering out a bit, and she power bombs Roxanne. Goes for a cover, only gets a 2 count though.
Of course, come Friday, it'll be semi-final action in Queen of the Ring tournament. Liv Morgan against Charlotte Flair. Liv Morgan, of course, Judgment Day sister to Roxanne Perez, is ringside. There is the champ.
The greatest women's champ of all.
Charlotte Flair with a chop to Roxanne. A boot to Charlotte Flair. Roxanne going for, oh, nice. All right. Inverted DDT. Cover on Charlotte, only a 2 count.
You see the frustration beginning to build on the face of Roxanne Perez. Oh!
Going for arm submission once again is Roxanne. We have both Alexa Bliss and Liv Morgan at the ringside supporting their partners. Charlotte sending boots to the face of Roxanne, goes for a roll. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Chop to Charlotte. Roxanne with another chop. Charlotte's just eating them and staring at Roxanne. It's like, that didn't affect me at all. And Roxanne doesn't even realize it. Uh-oh. Roxanne. Nope. Roxanne's still in control here.
impressed by Roxanne Perez in this one. He's been extremely
Eats a boot. Charlotte Flair trying to get back into the match. She's going top rope. Liv Morgan going for distraction. Oh. Charlotte Flair has Roxanne going fall away slam here. She hits it. Kip up from Charlotte. Charlotte going for a few chops on Roxanne.
I don't know if they're quite as effective as her right hand, but Perez feeling the effects either way. Damage done to that right hand.
Roxanne drop, ducks a chop, running the ropes. Charlotte meets her with a clothesline.
They are rallying support in Baltimore.
Big boot to Roxanne.
Big boot by Charlotte, trying to stay the
Cover, only a 2 count.
Championship number 15. Remember, the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament gets a title shot at SummerSlam. We're 12 days away from Night of Champions when we will have the
Charlotte steps over Roxanne going to the middle rope. Liv Morgan distracting Charlotte Flair. Roxanne is back up now. Sends Charlotte off to the middle rope.
Roxanne Perez takes advantage.
Roxanne going middle rope, springboard, moonsault. Roxanne getting frustrated. Only a 2 count. Right hands to the back of Charlotte Flair.
Perez raining down all of her frustration on the back of Charlotte Flair. Oh, what a great
A boot to Roxanne. She's going for figure 8. Liv Morgan distracting the referee. Thumb to the eye. Cover. Oh, that's a 3 count. That's a 3 count. Roxanne should have won this match. Roxanne should have won this match. Liv Morgan distracted Jessica Carr. Oh, that's not going to be good. That is not going to be good. Roxy going for Pop Rocks. Reversal. What did she got? A Windows peak? Never mind. Okay, here we go. This is game. This is figure 8. Figure 8. Roxanne. That's it for Roxanne, man. Center of the ring. She has nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. She's tapping. But Roxanne had this match won. Roxanne could have won if Jessica Carr was not distracted by what looked like Liv Morgan. But yeah, the story was like, you know, Roxanne was working on Charlotte's right arm. So will we be seeing that same story on Friday? She put on a great match though, man. I don't blame Roxanne for that. So Charlotte Flair is our winner. If you voted for Charlotte Flair, 40 imaginary main event points for you guys. Who we got next? We got Javon Evans walking to the ring. Javon Evans is going to have an in-ring promo after this commercial break, apparently. I think we got a commercial break right here. What's going on? Are we getting like some interview in the crowd? What are they running right now? Ethan Page. Still no ego in his freaking theme song. What do they got to say? Are they going to set up something for next week here?
Chad danas szczęśliwy dneska. A sam nacionalno sakrovište. Chad fake. I zdobstvo Mokbaj. Mokbaj. Mokbaj.
Are we gonna get Chad Gable and Ethan Page next week? Is that what might happen?
What my Balkan brother here was saying ever so eloquently is that Chad Gable got lucky tonight.
Next time I get him.
Lucky that we left the ring, or this whole redemption tour would have ended before it even started. Now, pal, I understand you finally realized that things weren't going your way. A little bit of a failure. So you sent yourself to Mexico to get a little spices and seasoning, and now you're back.
Chad is fake.
And now you're back, sticking your nose in our business, Chad. Here's the problem. You're sticking your nose in our business for all the wrong reasons.
You're fake.
All the wrong reasons.
You're fake.
So now while you and your lucha pals are preoccupied fighting some kind of cultural war, we have our eyes on something bigger. Penta and the Intercontinental Championship.
Yeah, but which one is going? Both of them? They're literally partnered up. So who's trying to go for Penta's title? Like, I don't get it, man. Like that's what like confused me about this whole partnership between Rusev and Ethan Page. Ethan Page does not need to have like a partner, in my opinion. Like especially a Rusev. They're so very different, polarizing characters from each other. But yeah, that's why I'm leaning towards like they're gonna be running a multi-man ladder match, maybe at Night of Champions even, because like it's called Night of Champions for a reason. Like we need to see some title matches. So far, we only have Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker, the Night of Champion, the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring finals. So that's already 3 matches confirmed. I'm assuming we're gonna get a undisputed title match since Roman Reigns will not be there. So that's already 4 matches right there, which means we're most likely running 1 more match on top of that because WWE hates doing more than 5 matches in a PLE unless it's WrestleMania. And maybe SummerSlam, they'll probably do more than 5.
Evans against Jey Uso coming Friday night from Kansas City.
And the young OG has a tall task ahead of him, but this is the same young man who got past Seth freaking Rollins, Talatonga, and Ricky Saints to make it to the semifinals. And it sounds to me, Joe Test, like Baltimore is ready to get bouncy.
And Jackie Redmond is ready to talk to Javon Evans.
All right, so Jackie Redmond, Javon Evans in ring. What does Javon have to say?
Congratulations on a super successful King of the Ring tournament so far. But I think it's safe to say the biggest match of your career is yet to come. How are you preparing for Jey Uso?
This camera on right here? Let's get the cam up. Let's get the cam up. Hey, Jey Uso, I know you watching, so I'm going to keep it short and I'm going to keep it sweet. I know that you got all the experience, but this Friday, I'm about to put a belt to your ass. And I'm about to yeet your ass out the competition. So when you see the young OG next week on your TV winning the King of the Ring, there's only one thing you can say with me. Everybody gonna say it. That boy is
Austin Theory? This is not Logan Paul. It is Logan Paul. Logan Paul's back. He's got the arm back, but the arm brace. So what does he have to do with Javon Evans, dude? Like, what story is this gonna be?
Why all the negativity? I don't understand. We come with life-changing news. And besides, I'm not here for y'all. I'm here for Javon.
Why? For what?
Javon, listen to me, bro. I have been watching you, sir. You are a generational talent. I've said it from day one, but here's the thing about you. You have untapped potential. See,
What is Logan doing there? I would love to know too, my friend.
right through it. I know who you are. You're ruthless. You're a killer. But you can't be that on your own. Look at you. There's nobody besides you. I want you to let that out. And with the right people, you can. And we, Javon, we're the right people.
He's trying to recruit them into the Vision, is what it sounds like.
Don't listen to them. Javon, listen to me. We are here to formally invite you to join the Vision.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Oh. I'm sorry, maybe my arm got me tripping or something. I think I misphrased that. That actually was not an invitation.
Hell no. That's right, Eager Mule.
That was a mandate. Javon Evans, you're in the Vision.
He forces it. He's forcing him into the Vision.
I would like to say politely to back up before you leave Baltimore with no arms. So get out the ring while I'm talking, all right?
Javon, you got all this confused, man. We're not asking you anything. We're telling you. So you either join the Vision or you get dropped.
He's got his ring gear. Javon's here for a fight.
I see where this is going. Hey, can I get a ref out here?
Javon calling for a ref. Him and Austin Theory right now? Okay. Alright, let's do it. Wait. Wow, that was impromptu. We're getting Javon Evans versus Austin Theory. Oops.
Well, we got a rep, we got a match. Javon Evans and Austin Theory. Add water, instant.
He is still the champ. Still the champ. And that's my boy. We're still the champ.
World Tag Team.
Alright, who you got, guys? I did not think this was going to happen. Javon Evans versus Austin Theory in an impromptu match after the Vision was trying to force Javon to join the Vision. We got Austin Theory focusing on Javon in the corner. So who you got? We got a poll right now going. Go leave your prediction on who is winning this impromptu match. Logan Paul made his return today. He's still in his arm brace, so obviously he won't be competing. But yeah, torn tricep is what Corey Graves was saying. Javon Evans got him on a side headlock. Still has it cinched in. Austin Theory trying to fight out of it. The crowd singing the "Can We Fire Logan Paul" Joe Hendry song. No one even paying attention to this match. They're all just singing "Can We Fire Logan Paul." Javon with a drop kick to Austin.
About 6.5 feet up in the air with that standing drop kick.
Chop to Austin Theory in the corner. Austin Theory wearing like this like bulky chain.
The young OG before our very eyes. Yes,
again, like the whole Austin Theory and Maxine Dupree thing, man. Like, when is that gonna turn into anything? We're talking literal months here, guys.
I personally think joining the Vision would do great things for the young.
I think he's been doing great things on his own. We were talking about it right before he came out. What a spectacular year of resume building.
Austin with a whip to Javon in the corner.
Doesn't really have anyone watching his back. And think of what he could gain from the tutelage of the Oracle.
I don't know that it necessarily aligns with the kind of person that he is.
What, you think Javon can't have friends?
We're going to commercial break on this match? Or are we coming back from commercial break? Okay, no, so that was commercial break. We're coming back right now. Okay, okay.
And that is a semi-final match in the King of the Ring tournament against Jey Uso when the interruption happened by one Logan Paul and Austin Theory, who put forth the offer, if not mandate, to join the Vision. That was fully
Hurricanrana from Javon Evans.
Thus, the reaction brought about this match against Austin Theory.
Oh, we've seen that look in the eyes of the young OG. Hey, Joe Tess, why not? Where are we going?
Javon going for... Oh, Austin Theory gets out of the way. Javon Evans stopped himself. But he's going for it again. He's going for a suicide dive. He nails it.
Right into the barrier.
And Baltimore is bouncy tonight.
Fans absolutely love him.
Almost as much as they love Logan Paul. I mean,
I don't know about that. Cascade of booze raid down here.
We haven't seen a recovery like this since Lazarus, Joe.
Recovery. The man had surgery and he's in a brace and he just showed up.
Austin Theory and Javon back in the ring. Suplex to Austin.
Evans is fun to watch.
Standing moonsault from Javon. Goes for cover. Only a 2 count.
Defeated Seth Rollins, Talatonga, and Ricky Saints. An interesting
Javon going top rope.
King of the Ring. Hit that OG cutter on Ricky Saints.
Trying to go for a moonsault. Nobody home. But Javon lands on his feet. Trips him on the middle turnbuckle. Austin Theory going for a clothesline. He nails it.
Austin Theory. Of course, it was Braun Breaker who showed up spearing Seth Rollins in the middle of that fatal four-way first-round match that Javon won. Earlier tonight, we found out
Austin stomping on Javon's chest.
Night of Champions, just 12 days away to Night of Champions. That is going to be a loaded card.
The finals of the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments.
Drives a knee into the back of Javon. I'm looking at the clock, bro. I feel like this main event we're about to have is going to be a short one, man.
Logan Paul, who was damaged in Saturday night's main event back on May 23rd in the midst of their title defense.
I thought they called Baltimore Charm City, Joe.
It is Charm City.
There is nothing charming about this place right now.
The Chesapeake Blue Crabs, the Ravens, Camden Yards. How about the 8 PLEs that have been broadcast from Baltimore and making history through the years?
I was here in 1994 when the King of Hearts was crowned. I was up there in section 205 with my dad.
And this is the 20th Raw to come to you from Baltimore.
Austin Theory just in control of this match over the last 3 minutes. He's got right hands and knees into the corner to Javon.
Why would I not? Why are you not as excited as
I'm excited to see Javon Evans and what he can do here in the week ahead for him. After what has been an incredible resume-building year for Javon Evans, and now he could advance to the finals of King of the Ring if he can survive this and not take damage, and then get the best of Jey Uso. That comes your way on Smackdown.
Austin Theory misses with a right hand. Javon fighting his way back into this match here.
Javon had taken Logan up on the mandate to join the Vision.
Now, why would he do that?
Because Friday, Javon
Right hands to Austin Theory in the corner.
of the bloodline. You gotta have someone watching your back, Joe.
And based on what we've seen out of the bloodline tonight, I couldn't agree more with that assessment. The night opened up with Roman Reigns in the
Javon Evans going to top rope. Austin Theory catches him with a shot to the back.
Out to the floor, and you can see the effect on Javon Evans as Austin Theory.
Wait, this is going to commercial again? Yeah, dude. This whatever the main event's gonna look, and we got an ad break. Okay, okay. All right. I think we can safely say here, guys, whatever this main event's going to look like, it's going to be incredibly short. Raw is supposed to be ending in 20 minutes, and we're not even at the main event, which is going to be Oba Femi versus Dominik Mysterio. What we're about to see is either going to be a squash match, or dare I say Brock Lesnar takes out Oba Femi and the match never happens. Because we still gotta do entrances for that main event, bro. And this match is not gonna be over. And this match is not over yet. So we're on ad break. I can't see what's happening in the ring, but there's no way in heck this match ends on a commercial break, obviously, right? So I'm nervous. We're officially in nervous territory here because Oba Femi and Dominik Mysterio are supposed to be going on as main event tonight, and Raw concludes in 19 minutes, and we're still on Javon versus Austin Theory. I'm nervous, bro. We're on ad break right now to the guys that are just joining the stream. My cam overheated, but we are going to be having it back on once the main event starts. But we're in nervous territory, guys. Literally only 2 ways this show can end. So I hope it's the one I want, and Oba Femi just squashes Dominik. But to have a squash match as your main event, like, I don't see that as like a very liable thing to happen. That usually is never the case. Like there's only been a few instances where a squash match main evented a Smackdown or a Raw, or hell, even a PLE sometimes, and it's always because a big moment happens. I want to be wrong. I want Oba Femi to freaking move on in this tournament, bro. But it's rare to have a freaking squash match and a episode of Raw or SmackDown. It can totally happen, but we'll see. 15 seconds left on our ad break here. All right, here we go.
What a scene here in Baltimore. Austin Theory and Javon Evans. Javon Evans was
right hands to Javon. Right hands and stomps to Austin in the corner.
In the semifinals of the King of the Ring tournament, when all of a sudden the Vision arrived, Logan Paul returned after his injury a few weeks ago and said, "You are to be part of the Vision." Wholly rejected.
Right hand to Austin Theory. Gets sent to the middle turnbuckle. Spin kick. Springboards. There you go. Going for a cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. He gets so much airtime. They just showed a replay of that springboard splash.
I don't mean to correct you, but did you use the word heroic when referring to Logan Paul's return? No, I did not use the word heroic. Your thesaurus is way
going for a cutter. Nope. Gets caught.
Did you see how awkward the legs split right there? Brutal landing for the
Austin Theory going for... Oh, he plants him on the face.
It could right here.
Only a 2 count, though.
The spirit and heart of Evans.
There's a maneuver innovated by Austin Theory. Early in his career, used it to great effect, has picked up many wins with it. Kudos to Evans for surviving.
You know, we had this conversation earlier about Charlotte Flair.
Theory's got him up for powerbomb position. Javon fighting out. Hurricanrana to the outside of the ring.
You can see what's being taken out of Javon Evans here when he has to go up against Jey Uso. This is a grueling physical match against
Austin Theory and Javon outside of the ring. Logan Paul distracting Javon. There you go. That's all it took. Theory resetting that 10 count.
A little disappointed in Evans for threatening a one-armed man.
Into the post goes Theory. Sends him over the barricade with a clothesline. Logan Paul distracting Javon Evans still. What is Javon doing? Getting some speed, going for a splash. Takes out Austin Theory again, outside of the ring. He gets so much hang time, bro. It looks so awesome every time he does that. Javon sending him into the ring.
Back into the ring, able to break that count.
Going for a kick. He nails it. He nails it. I think he's gonna go for cutter here. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Hold on. My thing just cut off. I don't know why. 1 minute here, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't know why my thing just got cut off. What just happened?
Montez Ford is here.
What the hell just happened?
Oh, baby. He didn't come alone.
I just missed a whole bunch of shit. Okay, I don't know what the heck just happened here, man. The Visions, Street Profits, and Braun Breaker. What just happened? I just missed a whole lot, man. I don't know what happened to my Netflix feed. But again, we're approaching like dangerous time here on Netflix. The Street Profits are back in full force. Braun Breaker gets sent outside of the ring. Where's Javon at? What happened to Javon? Chat, I need help. If you guys were watching, what just happened? My Netflix feed got like messed up just now, so I couldn't see what just happened. I leave for like 2 seconds, and we have the return of Angelo Dawkins, and Braun Breaker's also involved in this. Did we get a DQ? Is that what happened? I don't know, man. We're ending the poll here. I don't know who won. You guys had to help me out.
WWE Championship match, the rematch between Cody Rhodes and Gunther, with Sami Zayn as the guest referee, and it's commercial-free. Smackdown, the undisputed championship. Joe Tessitore in for Michael Cole, a well-earned day off alongside Corey Graves. When we got underway today, we want to show you what happened with the...
All right, here we go. We are back.
Like all of us, he was overly excited to see what was going on with the Bloodline and Jacob Fatu.
But Eric Andre made this one mistake, putting his hands on the Ula Fala that was just gifted to Jacob Fatu by Roman Reigns, and Eric Andre paid dearly for that mistake.
And then Roman Reigns looked over and said, "You do what you need to do, Jacob." He gave the green light, and Jacob Fatu, not once but twice, splashed down on Eric Andre, a celebrity, a comedian.
I got a bad feeling, bro. We're not even starting this main event yet. We're on a recap with 10 minutes left to go on the show. We got Roman and Jacob in the back right now.
Did you handle it? LA Knight got his ass, but the twins ain't too happy about it. I knew they wouldn't be. They don't understand you, Jacob. Nobody's ever understand me.
I do. And as long as you understand me, there ain't no stopping us. But I need one more thing.
Say no more.
Yep, Jacob fought too, full on, whispering in his ear. What did he just whisper in Jacob's ear?
The fully reinforced and dangerous bloodline with Jacob Fatu. You ready to strut, Corey? You ready to see Oba Femi set for Dirty Dom, the King of the Ring semifinal match? Femi against is next.
I have a feeling this match is not gonna happen, dog. We still need to do entrances, and this show is gonna end pretty soon.
Right now I'm joined by a man who's had a very turbulent evening tonight on Monday Night Raw. He's the right-hand man, the main event, and King of the Ring semi-finalist, Jey Uso. Jey, listen, there's no way around it. You got a lot of family drama surrounding you right now between Jacob Fatu, your brother Jimmy, everything going on with LA Knight. How are you going to put all that aside and focus on your King of the Ring semifinal match this Friday night on Smackdown against the young OG, Javon Evans?
Okay, Saxon, well, let me tell you this. I got a bunch of family drama going on Monday and Friday, but it's all good, because that's my family. As far as I go, I'm in the King of the Ring tournament, Oos. Yeah, I done knocked off LA Knight. Bye. Now I got, what's the name, what they call him? The young OG Javon Evans. Hey, Oos, you looking at the original gangster right here, and I'm about your little ass out this tournament too. Whether it be Dom Mysterio, whether it be Oba Femi, I'm gonna Oba Femi walk his ass right back to Nigeria, straight to SummerSlam. Yeah, and I'm gonna face Cody Rhodes. Yeah, and check it out, Cody. When I see you, Oos, I will be the new WWE Undisputed Champion, Oos. 4 letters. Worldwide King.
Wow, a fired up Jey Uso who is ready for this Friday night on SmackDown. But we got one more match still to go tonight on Raw. Coming up next, the ruler, Oba Femi, one-on-one with Dirty Dominik Mysterio, King of the Ring, semifinal match coming at you.
All right, here we go. What the heck are we doing with the final minutes of Raw here?
And next week, Raw returns to one of our favorite venues and one of the most vocal, dedicated fan bases. London, England for Raw from the O2 Arena with a special start time. It'll be 2 p.m. Eastern in the United States, 11 a.m. Pacific. You can buy tickets, see Raw at the O2 Arena now via Ticketmaster. And let's tell you what you're in store for, because we just saw the Street Profits and the Vision. The last time they challenged the Vision, it was Braun Breaker afterwards spearing both Tez and Dawkins. Now, the World Tag Team Championship on the line again from London, Corey.
And if you were wondering why Lyra Valkyria was so excited to see Adam Pearce earlier tonight,
Oh, there you go.
this is your answer. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria will challenge Paige and Brie Bella for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships in London.
Uh-oh. Dominik Mysterio making his way to the ring. We literally have minutes left of the show, and I'm getting nervous here. They rarely end Raws and Smackdowns with a squash match.
Dominik Mysterio.
Dirty Dom, who last week looked at Oba Femi and said, why don't you make it easy for yourself, bend the knee, respect the stash.
We are talking about El Rey de los Luchadores, the king of the luchadors, Joe. The mega champion, Dirty Dominik Mysterio. I'm gassing him up right now because I'm perfectly honest with you when I say I fully expect the ruler to come out and beat the holy hell out of Dominik Mysterio. That doesn't make me any less of a Dom fan.
Okay, Oba Femi versus Dirty Dom. Poll in the chat. Who do you guys think is winning this match? Who do you think is moving on to the finals? We literally have minutes left of this show. Raw, unless they go over time, because you know we are on Netflix here, which means that they're not time constrained to 2.5 hours. But the pattern always has been that they go to 2.5 hours and cut it from there. All right, what are we doing? Oba Femi gonna make his way to the ring? Are we gonna really end it with a squash match on Raw tonight? Who do you think is winning? Who do you think is moving on to the next round? The finals of the King of the Ring tournament. Here we go. Oba Femi. We need to... 3 minutes left if they really ended at 7:30. There he is. There he is. The ruler. Oba Femi making his way to the ring. I think we're getting a squash match, maybe. Loud Oba fans. Alright, man. Let's squash Dirty Dom and call it a day. No Brock Lesnar. Prayer circle for no Brock Lesnar in this match.
We all know what happened to Oba at Clash in Italy. Brock Lesnar happened, but Corey, look at that. It is how
there you go.
That's been so impressive.
WWE Universe, behold the ruler.
Okay, let's squash Dominik and get a dub. Call it a night. Let's see him at Night of Champions. Let's do it. Come on. Main event, Dominik versus Oba. JD McDonough with Dominik.
And then delivered that pizza toss of Dirty Dom nearly 3/4 of the way. Said, Dom, you messed up. I'm going to introduce you to your daddy. Here we go.
All right. Come on. Let's get started here. Let's get started. Ring the bell, ref. Ring the bell.
We are underway.
Dominik getting out of the ring immediately.
Brilliant strategy. How about brilliant? Lean on the mind games. This is a veteran, Joe. This young man's had almost 30 years in the business.
Stalling for time is Dominik. He won't move on if you get counted out.
Dirty Dom trying to psych out the ruler. I don't know if
the Oba chants have not stopped.
I guess we are going over time. It's already 7:30.
Bank Arena is absolutely in love with Oba Femi.
Oba trying to corner Dirty Dom.
Dominik just not allowing Oba to get started here.
Who bails again.
All right, come on now.
Sports drink. That's what friends are for, Joe. Engaged in the battle yet, Corey?
If Dominik wants to move on, he's got to get in the ring.
It's not like Dom's going to get time between rounds, Joe. I mean, when's he supposed to hydrate?
Where's a bit of punch thrown?
Mind games, mental warfare. Sometimes matches are won.
Oba Femi just toying with him.
Reach for the test of strength here. Look at the size of Oba Femi.
He does the same thing. He just not letting. There you go. He gives Oba a shove. Gets out of the ring again. Now it's a cat and mouse game. Dominik with a drop kick to Oba Femi. Gets caught. Right hands. Oh, he sends Dominik over the announce table. Okay, watch out for JD. He's going to get Dominik disqualified if he attacks him. Oba chasing him out. Dominik going for the ring bell, I think. Or the hammer. Okay, there you go. He's hiding that ring hammer like how he usually does. Right hands to Dominik. Sends him back into the ring. Alright, Oba. Be careful of that ring bell hammer. Right hand to JD. Oh. Oh. Low blow to Oba Femi. 619 with the hammer. He's going for it again. And he nails it. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Frog splash to Oba. He kicks out at 1. Kicks out at 1. Alright, JD distracting the ref. Dom with the hammer. Going right to... Nope, he catches him. Now JD's in the ring. They're going double choke slam. Yeah. Oh, double choke slam to both of them. Does the ref... Okay, the ref sees the hammer. He gotta get out there. Running uppercuts to both JD and Dom. There you go. Uppercuts. He's not stopping. He's not stopping at all. This is it. Fall from grace right here. Our shot put. There it is. Alright, yeah, we're getting Oba in the finals, bro. I thought I was getting nervous for a second there, but this is Oba in the finals for sure. Yep. There it is. Okay. There you go. Oba Femi is going to the finals. King of the Ring. I got nervous for a second there because we went over time. So we're safe. All right, so we're doing either Oba versus Javon or Jey Uso, which makes me think it's gonna be Javon. So
that is the updated bracket. Javon Evans and Jey Uso will decide the other half.
There's still a. I hope he wins because that would mean like he would go against Roman at SummerSlam. Oh, he's on the mic.
One match away, and then the ruler will have his crown.
The ruler.
We finish it the loose ends. We beat who we need to beat. Jey Uso, Javon Evans, whoever it is, even Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar.
I'm surprised you didn't show your face tonight. I thought this would be the night you would come.
He knew it too.
I went from looking up to you as a man to questioning if you are even a man at all. So what's your legacy? Are you the man who stays ducking forever? Because I know what I am. I know what I will be remembered as. I am the ruler, the destroyer, the bringer of war, the mountain that you cannot climb, the mountain that you cannot conquer, the beast slayer, the future king of the ring. That is who I am. That is how I will be remembered. What would you be remembered for? When it's all said and done, I will be king, and you will just be the man who ran from Oba Femi.
He could be crowned
All right.
in the ring in 12 days. It'll be night
Credit roll.
on Saturday, June 27th from Kingdom Arena in Saudi Arabia.
Oh my goodness. I'm glad he moved on to the finals. But there's so many question marks right now, bro. There's so many question marks.
Also on Friday night, Cody Rhodes against Gunther. The undisputed championship match will come your way on Smackdown, commercial free.
Hell yeah, Oba. Saving this king of the ring from everybody. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's get this out. Oba Femi is our winner. So to those who voted for Oba, congratulations. You guys have won today's poll. So I just have a few thoughts here, bro. Just to, let out what's on my mind right now here. We have Oba Femi going to the finals. All right. On the other side of the bracket, we have Javon Evans and Jey Uso. Jey Uso is tied up with a whole bunch of LA Knight stuff. I can see a world where Jey Uso gets cost that match, and then we get Javon and Oba in the finals. We saw Javon Evans today on Raw, and he was having some type of match involvement with the Vision just now. However, I don't see the Vision getting involved in that match either. It would, if anyone were to get involved in Javon and Jey Uso's match, it has to be LA Knight costing Jey Uso, if it happens, if that even happens. But Oba Femi going to the finals and again calling out Brock Lesnar, it makes me nervous though. Are we going to have Brock Lesnar take out Oba Femi before that final even starts? Will he get involved in that match and we're gonna get the visual of Javon Evans or Jey Uso pinning Oba Femi? I don't think that's a smart decision to do if you have Brock Lesnar return at Night of Champions and cost Oba Femi the match. You really, I can't. I know it would be off of Brock Lesnar distraction, but see him get pinned by either Javon or Jey Uso, that would be freaking detrimental, bro. It has to be, if Brock Lesnar returns at Night of Champions, it either has to be he takes out Oba Femi or he causes a count out. Because there's no way in hell we should be seeing Oba Femi get pinned, what distraction or not, from either Javon or Jey Uso. I'm sorry, we shouldn't be seeing that. But there's also the possibility that you see Oba Femi doing double duty at SummerSlam with it being a 2-night event. Do you have Oba Femi win King of the Ring, get a World Heavyweight title shot, and have the Brock Lesnar retirement match in Minnesota? If WWE is that hot on him and high on him, I would say why not? Let him do it. If he wouldn't be the first one to do double duty on a 2-day PLE. It's going to be interesting, man. That's all I got to say. We need to see who comes out. Whoever comes out on Friday night between Jey and Javon Evans, it's all a matter of what actually happens at Night of Champions now that we know that Oba's in the final. Because there were a lot of people speculating that we were going to get Brock Lesnar come back for this match, cost him, and then we get Dirty Dom versus whoever the hell comes out of that. And that's why we were all scared that Jey Uso won that first round, because if Dominik were to go against Jey, it would be Jey winning that match. I don't know. It's unpredictable what they're going to do with Oba Femi now that we know he's in the final. I would love to see the double duty angle, because honestly, he is that good. He deserves that type of, like, you know, praise and stuff when it comes to what we're doing on SummerSlam here. Because remember, the end goal of King of the Ring is a world heavyweight title shot or undisputed title shot. And with him going to the final, you can tell you can tell a whole different bunch of stories out of that. So we'll see where this goes. I'll be filming my review. That's going to be tomorrow's video. I'll share more of my thoughts in that one. Okay. But for now, at least we can say Oba Femi is saving this King of the Ring tournament, and we'll have to make our final decision on what we think of it as a whole come Night of Champions. Because they keep teasing the Brock Lesnar return. It didn't happen tonight. Yes, Oba Femi won. I am happy about that. But that is going to be it for today's stream, y'all. It was a good episode, solid episode of Monday Night Raw. We got a little bit nervous there because we did go over time with the show, which made me think, oh goodness, is Brock Lesnar returning? It didn't happen, thankfully. So, Oba moves on. This Friday, we find out who he faces at Night of Champions. A little bit of housekeeping before we get out of here. Let me see what my schedule looks like for the week. I'll be releasing the official stream schedule. I don't think we'll be doing anything this week, though. Because I am working on Friday, so we're not going to have a Smackdown live stream, unfortunately. But neither will we be having a Raw live stream next Monday either, bro. My work schedule just happens to turn out this way for the month. So what I will say is that we are going to be live streaming the Friday Go Home episode of SmackDown. We are going to be streaming Night of Champions. And we might be doing one more. Hold on. When does that happen? And I'm going to declare it right here. We will be streaming my first AEW show on June 28th. Forbidden Door happens on that day. We're going to be watching it as a community as well. So if it's going to be your first AEW show, make sure to hang out with me and say, I need some people who know AEW, because we're going to be streaming, and I'm not going to know a lot of people, dog. If you guys saw my video from yesterday, it was a wrestling guesser game. I'm not sure if you guys have played that, but AEW superstars are included, and I am in the market for watching and broadening my pro wrestling horizons right now, because SmackDown has not been it, dog. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Monday, great rest of your week. Again, no stream on Friday, no stream next Monday, unfortunately. But if anything changes, I'll make sure to let you guys know. And I will catch you guys in the videos. Till then, though, always remember to be yourself, love yourself, and do what makes you happy. Peace out. Have a good week. I'll see you guys later.